Carl Klingberg, it was a great win from Ilves. What do you say about this game?
A special night for me. I didn't know they were going to announce it during the game. I had my suspicions, but I didn't know. So very special when they put my face up there and told the fans in front of the whole arena. So that was cool, and yeah, I think the game itself we can definitely play better than we did. I think we were a little bit soft in our own end, and we didn't forecheck perfectly, and maybe a little bit too much on the outside and offensive. So, but in the end, we have enough skill and sense to score. So we did that enough to win the game. But in the end, I think in the long run, we need to play better than this to really deserve even more games and stand on top of whoever we play against in the playoffs.
Let's talk a few words about this contract extension of which Ilves announced today. You are Ilves player next season too. How easy decision it was for you to put your name on the paper?
Well, actually, my decision was already made in November. I signed the 1+1. So for me, from my point of view, it was always all of those months for that contract. It was up to the club to decide if they wanted to keep me or not. So, it was obviously very easy since I didn't have a choice. But even if I had a choice, I would say I would have chosen to stay because, I feel like I fit well in the team. I fit well in how the league is being played. It fits my role. I play a certain way that maybe doesn't fit like in the SHL too much or certain ways of tactics in the SHL, and I think the way we play in this league, it fits me really well, and I feel comfortable with the guys, with the organization and the fans and everything. So for me, I don't take anything for granted at this point in my career. I'm 34 years old, and I want to be having fun and play to my potential, and I'm not going to waste that if I have that. So for me, it would have been an easy decision no matter what happens, and I'm looking forward to spend more time here and create history. That's my goal right now. I want to win. I don't want to just be here. I want to win too.
What about your recent goal scoring against KK? Pretty sneaky penalty shot, and today almost same against Pelicans. You are quite a skillful player right now.
I don't know. I think maybe because I don't look too skilled and I'm actually not that skilled. Maybe it surprises people when I actually pull off a move or two. So in the end, I don't think you don't expect too much of that side of me. You just expect the hard work, but every now and then also even I can surprise.
There is Otto Latvala too in your team. He has put two great assists recently. How much that gave your team that there comes situations like that from the players of which you cannot maybe suppose those kind of things?
Yeah, I've seen Oda do a lot of sick moves in practice, so I'm not too surprised, but it really warms my heart to see that he has the confidence to do it during a game too. It's a different story when there's no pressure, and there's a different story when there's a lot of pressure, and that tells me the team feels well. We have confidence on all ends, and that's what we need all the way in here: confidence and hard work. And I think a guy like Oda, he really puts an identity on that. He works hard. He still has those moves, and he will do everything for the team, and that's those type of guys we need now.
Last one, there is one game left in the regular season against Kalpa, and the stake is to win the regular season. What kind of game awaits in Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, of course, the regular season being first or second could be on stake, so that's important enough, but doesn't really matter either. Like what we need to do is play to our habits, play to our potential, play as good as possible, because if we don't, then we don't put good habits to the playoffs, and that's what we need to do at this point. We need to play good games, good situations, good periods, all the way into whenever the season ends. And so it doesn't really matter what the stakes are for the last game. We need to just play really hard and play with good habits so that we feel really confident towards the playoffs.
Okay, thank you, Kalle, and good luck for the last game of the regular season.
Thank you so much. Kiitos.